Welcome to Dystopian Bot Rise, where we explore the mesmerizing intersection of nature's bounty and advanced industrial automation systems today. Our journey begins in these sprawling green fields, where thousands of papaya trees stretch towards the horizon under the bright sun. These tropical fruits have reached their peak maturity, showing a vibrant blend of green and yellow colors on their smooth skin. Skilled workers harvest each fruit by hand with extreme care, ensuring that the delicate skin remains perfect for the long journey. Once picked from the trees, the fruits are immediately placed into sturdy crates to protect them during the initial collection phase. Heavy machinery assists the workers as forklifts hoist the loaded pallets onto refrigerated trucks, designed to maintain optimal freshness levels. The transport vehicles embark on a steady journey to the processing facility, ensuring the cold chain remains unbroken for quality safety. Upon arrival at the factory, the trucks align precisely with the receiving docks, ready to transfer their cargo to the system. A massive hydraulic system engages, lifting the entire truck at a steep angle to unload the fruit using only gravity. Thousands of papayas cascade from the container, creating a mesmerizing river of fruit that flows onto the initial receiving conveyor belts. The conveyor belt transports the raw material inside the facility, moving steadily toward the first stage of the automated cleaning process. The fruit plunges into a water flume system, which acts as both a gentle transport method and an initial washing stage. Currents of water guide the papayas through the channel, loosening dirt and debris from the skin without causing any physical damage. High-pressure water jets blast away any remaining soil or impurities, ensuring that every single fruit is perfectly clean for processing. Rotating brushes gently scrub the surface of each papaya, removing stubborn dirt while the fruit spins for a complete cleaning cycle. Human inspectors monitor the line closely, removing any leaves or large debris that might have escaped the automated washing systems. Powerful air knives blow excess water off the fruit, preparing the surface for the advanced optical scanning and sorting technology ahead. Advanced optical scanners analyze every single fruit, using lasers to detect internal defects and surface imperfections invisible to the human eye. Complex algorithms process the visual data instantly, making split-second decisions to determine which fruits meet the high standards for production. Air jets precisely eject any fruit that does not meet quality standards, separating them from the premium selection destined for canning. The approved papayas are automatically sorted by size, directing them to specific processing lines, optimized for their dimensions and weight classes. The fruit enters the high care zone, where stainless steel machines await to perform the delicate task of peeling and preparation. Specialized mechanical grippers hold each papaya firmly in place, centering the fruit to ensure maximum yield and minimal waste generation. Precision blades rotate around the fruit contours, stripping away the tough outer skin while preserving the valuable flesh underneath perfectly. The peeled papayas, now vibrant orange spheres, move forward on sanitary conveyors, ready for the next stage of structural modification. Automated cutters slice the fruit in half with surgical precision, revealing the hollow center, filled with black seeds awaiting removal. The interior cavity is packed with small black seeds, which must be completely removed before the fruit can be processed further. Robotic arms, equipped with soft scooping tools, gently clear the central cavity, removing every single seed without damaging the flesh. A final rinse ensures the cavity is pristine, washing away any lingering loose seeds or membrane fragments from the fruit interior. Mechanical flippers orient the fruit halves face down, aligning them perfectly for the dicing machines that await further down the line. The fruit passes through a high-speed dicing grid, which instantly transforms the large halves into uniform, bite-sized geometric cubes. Perfectly shaped orange cubes rain down onto the collection belt, demonstrating the incredible consistency achieved by modern food processing technology. Vibrating shakers separate the prime cubes from small fragments and juice, ensuring only solid pieces make it to the canning stage. The diced fruit is fed into precision weighing hoppers that measure the exact amount required for each individual can or container. A parallel line delivers sterilized empty cans, moving in perfect synchronization with the fruit filling stations to maintain continuous production flow. Rotary fillers deposit the measured portions of papaya into the cans with high speed and accuracy, filling hundreds of units per minute. Nozzles inject a precise volume of syrup or juice into each can, filling the air gaps to preserve the fruit's texture. A canning machine places a lid on each container, mechanically seals it airtight to prevent any external contamination or spoilage. Quality control systems check the integrity of every seal, ensuring that the vacuum environment inside the can is maintained perfectly. Magnetic robotic arms stack the sealed cans into large metal baskets, preparing them for the critical thermal sterilization process ahead. The baskets are loaded into massive retort chambers where high pressure and heat will sterilize the contents for long-term storage. Heavy steel doors lock into place, sealing the chamber as the temperature rises to kill bacteria without cooking the fruit excessively. Computerized monitoring systems regulate the thermal cycle with extreme precision, balancing safety requirements with the need to maintain fruit quality. After sterilization, the cans undergo a rapid cooling process to stop the heating effect immediately and preserve the papaya's firmness. Meanwhile, in another section of the facility, fruit designated for juice production enters a completely different high-tech processing pathway. The ripest and softest papayas are selected for this line, fed into industrial crushers that break them down into pulp. Centrifugal separators spin at high velocities to separate the pure fruit flesh from any remaining skins, seeds, or fibrous materials. The extracted fruit pulp flows into massive stainless steel holding tanks, ready to be refined into smooth nectar or concentrate. Giant agitators slowly rotate within the tanks, keeping the mixture consistent and preventing the natural solids from separating or settling. The mixture is pumped through a high-pressure homogenizer, which breaks down particles to create a perfectly smooth and silky texture. Flash pasteurization technology heats the juice for just a few seconds, eliminating bacteria while preserving the fresh taste and vitamins. Empty bottles zip along air conveyors, where they are inverted and blasted with sterile air to ensure absolute hygiene before filling. High-speed rotary fillers inject the papaya nectar into bottles, maintaining precise volume control to prevent any product wastage or overflow. Capping machines apply the seals instantly after filling, locking in the freshness and ensuring a tamper-evident closure for safety. The hot bottles travel through a cooling tunnel, bringing the product temperature down rapidly to stabilize the flavor and color. High-speed labelers apply the branding wrappers with pinpoint accuracy, giving each product its final commercial identity before it leaves production. Laser or inkjet coders mark each unit with a batch number and expiration date, providing essential traceability for every single item. Vision systems perform a final quality check, verifying that the labels are straight and the safety codes are clearly legible. The individual units are grouped into specific arrangements, gathering on the conveyor belt to be prepared for the final packaging. Automated case packers erect cardboard boxes and slide the grouped products inside, sealing the cartons with glue or heavy tape. High-speed Delta robots, often called spider robots, pick and place smaller packs into shipping cases with mesmerizing speed and agility. The filled boxes are sealed and labeled with shipping logistics data, ready to be stacked and sent to distribution centers. Conveyors transport the finished cases to the palletizing area, the final step before the product leaves the manufacturing floor. Heavy-duty robotic arms lift multiple cases at once, stacking them onto wooden pallets in precise interlocking patterns for stability. The loaded pallets are wrapped in layers of stretch film, securing the load and protecting the boxes from dust and moisture. Autonomous guided vehicles silently approach the finished pallets, lifting them up and navigating the factory floor without human intervention. The AGVs transport the goods into a massive smart warehouse, where automated cranes store the pallets in high-density racking systems. Sophisticated warehouse management software tracks every pallet's location, optimizing storage density and preparing orders for shipment to global markets. This symphony of logistics operates around the clock, ensuring that the steady flow of products never stops moving to consumers. When orders arrive, automated cranes retrieve the specific pallets from the high racks, bringing them down for final dispatch preparation. The products are delivered to the loading docks, completing the internal cycle within the factory's advanced automated ecosystem today. Forklifts load the finished pallets into shipping containers, ready to distribute these papaya products to supermarkets and homes worldwide. The container doors are sealed shut, marking the end of the manufacturing process and the beginning of the global distribution phase. Trucks depart the facility, carrying the preserved freshness of the harvest to distant locations, bridging the gap between farm and table. From the manual care of the harvest to the high-speed precision of canning, we have witnessed a remarkable industrial transformation. The journey also took us through the fluid dynamics of juice production and the robotic choreography of modern packaging logistics. Ultimately, this complex technology serves a simple purpose: delivering nutritious, high-quality fruit products to consumers anytime and anywhere. The result is a product that retains the vibrant color, taste, and nutritional value of the original fresh fruit. As night falls, the factory continues its tireless work, a beacon of productivity driven by the relentless march of automation. Behind the scenes, data flows as freely as the product, with systems constantly learning and optimizing for even greater efficiency. The smooth operation of these machines is a testament to human engineering, capable of processing nature's gifts on a massive scale. We have bridged the gap between the organic chaos of the natural world and the structured order of industrial manufacturing. This endless cycle of production ensures food security and availability, making tropical flavors accessible to corners of the world far away. At Dystopian Bot Rise, we are fascinated by these mechanical marvels that work silently to sustain our modern way of living. The synchronized movement of these robots is not just manufacturing, it is a form of industrial art, precise and beautiful. The fleet rolls out, extending the factory's reach across the continent, powered by the unseen algorithms of logistics management systems. As the sun sets over the fields, the cycle prepares to begin again, a perpetual loop of growth, harvest, and processing. It takes the collaboration of skilled farmers and talented engineers to make this complex global supply chain function so seamlessly. The next time you see these products on a shelf, remember the incredible technological journey they undertook to reach your hands. Thank you for watching this episode on Dystopian Bot Rise. Subscribe now to witness more amazing stories of industrial automation.